Welcome to Crypto versus Crypto, and in today's episode we have, warning, this might not be safe for work. So if you're watching this at work, put the earbuds in, or if your kids are watching, let's get some earmuffs on them because we have Cum Rocket versus Lightning. So let's get into it right now. Yo, what's going on? It's LJ here from LJAvillas.com, and my mission is to help you successfully learn how to make money online and build wealth for you and your family. So if you're ready to join the VIP crew, then go to LJAvillas.com to be a part of our global community. Yo, what's going on? It's LJ here. If you like videos about how to make money online and build wealth for you and your family, make sure you join the VIP crew and click over here to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you super click that bell notification so you're the first to know when I drop the next video. If you want to see my top recommended cryptos for you to invest in and profit with, go ahead and check out that link in the description below. I'll be glad to share them with you. And this video is sponsored by Moontrust. If you want to learn all about Moontrust, you can check out the link in the description below to learn about Moontrust crypto. But for now, let's talk about Cum Rocket and Lightning again. This is not safe for kids, so if you got kids around listening, you might want to put some earmuffs on them. This is not the video to watch when they're around, because we talk about Cum Rocket, we talk about Lightning, we got crypto versus crypto. Who's going to win? Who's the better crypto? We're going to find out right now based on your votes in the comments below, and we're going to see who advances to the next round of the crypto versus crypto World Championship. So let's talk about what's going on right now with these cryptos. All right, here we go in the brackets. Here we are on the right side right now. The second match on the right side bracket where we have Cum Rocket and versus Lightning, which the winner will face the previous video of Lifeline versus Orfano. So we'll see who is going on to the next round. But let's talk about Cum Rocket and Lightning right now. So on the left here we have Cum Rocket, and it's a deflationary token disrupting the adult industry. Now, right from the get-go, we're already talking about the adult industry, the porn industry. You basically know anything in general with the porn industry probably is going to go up. No pun intended. The price is going to do well, and it is going to continue to rise. It's going to stiffen up against the competition. It's going to explode in various ways. Alright, I'm just having fun with this. This is just too easy anymore. But let's talk about what Cum Rocket or Cummies is. So, you could read their white papers here. I'll open up the white papers to take a look. As seen on Bazinga, Geek, and Hyperbeast, I don't know what they are. Not safe for work content is coming to the blockchain. Cummies, it's a deflationary token that will be used as a tipping and messaging currency on our not safe for work content platform. These include our upcoming 18 plus not NFT marketplace, as well as private content subscription platform. Okay, we are already collaborating with real models that are featured on their 18 plus content in the Cum Rocket Babies collection on the Degener marketplace. These NFTs can feature full adult films. So, think Pornhub coming to here, you know, like Pornhub, like all these porn sites or whatever, you know, adult actresses, whatever you want to call them, porn stars, for lack of a better word, we know what they are. Models, nude models, they're going to be able to put their stuff on NFTs here. NFTs already no sell, you know, whatever their stuff. There's already, you know, celebrities, artists, they're, you know, doing, like, putting music out there, putting, like, big paintings and drawings and stuff, like, as selling as NFTs. Highlights, NBA's doing this. WWE just started doing this with The Undertaker, NFTs. And so now it's the porn industry. So models can have exclusive content that is for NFTs to be sold. So it's 18 plus material. Additionally, Q3 will be launching a platform where content creators can sell their private content for a monthly or yearly fee. So, you know, think of like an OnlyFans kind of thing, I guess, is a similarity where, you know, people go to OnlyFans and for, like, you know, get nude pictures or whatever is on their exclusive content. Now it'll be on here. So, not only that, they have a stake and burn. So 2.5% of every transaction gets redistributed to holders in proportion to their holdings. So, meaning just for holding cummies, they're giving you more cummies. So you get free cummies for holding cummies. The name, it's hilarious. And 2.5% of every transaction is burnt, meaning the supply is constantly becoming more scarce. So that's great because the every transaction there's less available and they're redistributing. Utility for holders using cummies as a tipping currency on our NSFW, not safe for work platform, encourages more transactions. This means holders will be able to reap the 5% tax rewards more often. So this is actually going to be used as a currency in this NFT porn platform, 18 plus community. So if you want to tip, you tip them some cummies. So, and every transaction is going to have that fee. So, like, think of like how the porn industry is, or if you go to these porn sites and you watch, like they get paid ads or whatever. Like, I don't know how the whole thing works, but there's ways for people to tip. I know there's sites out there that have like live stream of women, and you give them tips and then they flash you or whatever. So I guess it's going to be using that, but it's using this currency. Why this is going to be powerful is because, one, the adult industry is just, like it or not, it's a huge industry. Two, having its own currency that is used on the platform works. For example, my kids play Roblox a lot, and we have to buy Robux, and then they buy stuff in the game with Robux. So it's essentially the same thing. That's for kids. Kids should be watching this video right now, and this is for adults. This is the adult version of that. They also have active team, extremely interactive team that are transparent with the holders. Our communities always have a say in future Cum Rockets, and low-cost network. There we go, a little bit already. Low-cost network, it's on the Binance Smart Chain, meaning there are virtually no gas fees, very low fees on the Binance chain. User interface highlights, so here's some of the stuff that they're going for. As you can see, what they're doing, I guess you can buy them, you can tip them, all that kind of stuff. Here's some of, I guess, the celebrities or female adult actresses, however you want to call them, women who are using their assets to profit from, whatever. So here's some of the people, and here's the white paper while we're bringing this up. It's an inflationary token. Kind of went over that. 18 plus content, 18 plus material. They had a pre-sale with 50 capped at 50 BNB. So there's a total supply of 10 billion cummies, and the pre-sale rate was 1 BNB for 20 million cummies. 10% of the total supply was purchased. Team wallet consists of 2% of the total supply, and 80% of the tokens were burnt before launch. So this is big because this is something that, now getting into the tokenomics stuff. Word life. This is basic tokenomics. Get into the tokenomics part of things. There was 10 billion cummies right from the get-go. There's 10 billion tokens, right? And they already burnt. 80% of the supplies were burnt right off the bat. So there's only 2 billion available. Now, a lot of tokens we talk about have like 1 quadrillion or a couple hundred trillion and stuff. There's only 2 billion. That's a really, really, really limited supply. Liquidity is locked for a year, so that's good. And on top of that 2 billion, they're burning 2.5% and redistributing 2.5%. 5% fee for every transaction, which is pretty low. Plus, the creators are going to be able to upload their 18 plus content for fans to be able to pay in crypto and tip them in cummies. So this is used as a currency, as well as having its own platform for people to put things out. And I'll leave links to all this so you can actually check it out in the description below and kind of go through your own homework, risk disclosure, legal disclaimer, yada yada. So that is cummies. Now, over here we have Lightning. So Lightning is bringing decentralized venture capital to the Binance Smart Chain. So let's take a look at this. They said, get incubated here, which then pops up with the form to apply for incubation, projects and all that. So let's take a look at this. So it's a decentralized venture capitalist ecosystem. They say it's an untapped niche in the crypto space. Experts provide exclusive guidance to empower creators through access to hand-selected resources like funding, marketing, design, etc. Lightning aspires to drive blockchain adoption by introducing disruptive, trustworthy projects to investors that solve real-world issues and generate value. So you can see they're trying to bring real-world situations, venture capitalists, investing, things like that. It is a market, and now they're just bringing it over to the crypto world. It's a deflationary supply elasticity protocol. It's an underlying token powering Lightning ecosystem in the first deflationary supply elasticity protocol. So that's interesting. Decreasing the token supply while increasing the holder's stake and the token value, therefore cultivating a community of investors rewarding holders long term. Those diamond hand people. So the lightning cycles, it compromises two phases, lightning squeeze and lightning rebase. Light will go through a total of 156 unique lightning cycles. So this is interesting. It's going to be cool. And there's a lightning squeeze, which basically the dynamic burn rate on all transactions is 5 to 12%. So based on the time, the transaction rates will increase, and then it kind of cycles through and it increases again. So the burn rate increases and the total supply burn accelerates, leading to quick squeeze of the supply. And then it does a lightning rebase. So that means when the amount of total burn tokens reaches the threshold of 1.2 million tokens that are burned, the protocol triggers a position rebase redistributing 50% of the burnt supply to the token holders. It's a tongue twister, but they have a chart here. We're going to look at that in just a little bit. Requirements of the project: you gotta have quality IDOs, audits, some services they offer, light holder benefits, exclusive invitation, private only, get it incubated. So that's that. Now I wanted to show you the white papers because they do have some info on it, and I remember seeing this before because I thought the concept was really cool because I haven't seen any other cryptos that are like this, any other tokenomics. So this is the protocol. Okay, we already saw this. This is the website. So unfortunately, the white papers didn't have what I was looking for. I was really hoping it would explain things a little better. But basically, from what I remember with the cycle, is that the protocol applies a dynamic burn rate every transaction that happens, so it's unique, it's different. And once the tax rate reaches 12%, which is the ceiling of 12% tax, it goes back to a 5% baseline tax, starts increasing again, and that's a cycle. In the beginning, the lightning cycle occurs multiple times per day, providing extra rebases for early investors due to the high volume of purchases. Over time, the cycles will grow in duration. Here's what it is. So each squeeze phase burns 1.2 million light tokens from the total supply, but the rebase phase expands the supply by 635,000 new tokens, resulting in a net deflationary quantity of 635 new light tokens, or 0.63% of the initial supply per cycle. This net decline in the total supply keeps light deflationary long term. And the lightning squeeze is the first half of the cycle. At this point, the burn rate increases and the total supply burn accelerates at a fast rate, triggering a quick squeeze of the supply. The squeeze works by applying dynamic taxes and fees every transaction until the total burn rate reaches the target threshold of 1.2 million tokens. So I'm sorry I might not have explained it that well. I'm just kind of reading it. I do remember a while ago being a visual, which kind of helped explain it. It's not on here. It's not on the white papers. They might have just updated it. So it really didn't give me the information I was looking for. Hopefully, I'll leave at least links in the description below so you can go ahead and do your homework and decide which crypto is best for you. So now, we went over Cum Rockets, we went over Lightning, and you get to decide now with your votes. Leave a comment below and say either Cum Rocket or Lightning. Which is the better crypto? You decide based on the comments, and the winner will advance to the next round of the Crypto World Championship. So thank you very much for watching this video. Looking forward to seeing your comments below. Let me know why you feel one crypto is better than the other. Looking forward to hearing from you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Super appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, make sure you join the VIP crew by clicking over here to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you super click that bell notification so you're the first to know when I drop the next video. Want to see my top recommended cryptos for you to invest in and profit with? Go ahead and check out that link right there. And to watch one of my next videos, you can watch one of these two right here. I'll see you on that next video. And always remember, you're just one side hustle away. Take care.